And we're live!
After so many technical difficulties, Sophia, Allison, and Maddie could not make it because Sophia has homecoming. So have fun, Sophia, at homecoming. Allison has to study for the PSAT, and Maddie has some plans with her family. So today we're going to be talking about All the Truth That's in Me by Julie Berry. Do we all have our copies with us?
I do.
Okay, what did you guys think about it?
Okay, I'll start off first.
Yeah.
And then I'll share the link.
I was interested in, like, the plot, but when I first found, like, it was told in, like, second person, it kind of threw me off a bit, and it took a while for me to get into it. I like the way the book is formatted, but I didn't really like the writing, so, yeah, overall I gave it, like, 2 stars.
Oh, Katie, you want to go? I'm still sharing the link.
Okay. Well, I was really not a fan of this book. I thought that the concept was really interesting, but I definitely wasn't in the mood for it either, which probably it was the reason why I gave it a low review. But I was just not attached to the characters and the story, and I felt like it left some unanswered questions. So I ended up giving it a 1 out of 5 stars.
Okay, well, I thought it was alright. I that's kind of contradicting you guys' opinions, but I thought it was alright because, I really liked how it was written in second person, not because I actually liked reading from it, because I thought it was so original and unique and not similar to what we usually read. I know there are a few books that are written in second person, but not a lot of them are, so I thought that was really unique. And I also liked the fact that she couldn't speak and that she was forced to be silent. And even though Judith did learn how to read and speak with her tongue from Maria, I still felt like it was like that courage inside of her to, like, you know, speak out was something that I really liked about Judith. But I really did not like how you this, you that was kept going on, because it bothered me, because sometimes I wasn't able to, like, comprehend who she was talking about at times in the beginning, and so that was what I didn't like. But I probably would have given this, like, a 3 out of 5 stars in the normal rating system. Probably like a 2 in my own rating system, because I don't use the 5-star. So, yeah. Oh, one thing I have to complain about. The cover. The cover change. Oh my gosh. Is this flower symbolic in any way and related to the book? Like, it's cool.
No.
It catches your eyes. And there's a branch on the back, so that's kind of cool. But at least the old cover with the non-existent mouth that was cut off was related to the book, because Judith couldn't speak. Like, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I actually prefer the old cover too, and that's kind of, like, weird because I don't really like covers with people on it that often.
Oh my god, you can hear it. No. Sophia, Allison, and Maddie couldn't make it because Sophia. What's going on? Have fun, Sophia, at homecoming. Allison has to study for the PSAT, and
Do either of you have it open?
yeah, I do. I'm trying to close it because I don't know which ones, which windows I have open right now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I closed it. Yeah, I closed it. Okay, awesome.
Okay.
Sorry.
Yeah, to go along with it, I think the new cover is pretty, and I understand why they changed it, but I think the old one did really say something about the book, and this one just says, ooh, look at the pretty flower.
Yeah. Who is your favorite character? Because oh yeah, and I felt like this book was really telly and not showy, because it is told in second person, like, you did this, you put your hand on my hand, I touched you, and so, like, I feel like it was really narrow-minded, and you really, like, didn't get a sense of what was around Judith, like, a lot of the time, because a lot of the time I was confused.
Same here. That's why it took me so long to get into the book. I think my favorite character would have to be Daryl, which is her brother.
Yeah.
I really liked how like kind of supportive he was, and he was trying to help her despite like what his mom, their mother was doing, which I really did not like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sandy, can you go on to the BookBusters Twitter and copy the link and like send it through a broadcast message on Goodreads for the Goodreads group thing?
Oh, that sounds really complicated.
Okay, all you need to do is just say we're live. I will send you a link to like send a message through, but can you just like, because I already sent a message today, so can you just like take the link that I sent you, take the like actual live show link, I'll send it to you. It's on the BookBusters Twitter and just send it to the Goodreads group. Can you do that?
Yeah, sure.
Or does that sound too complicated? Oh, we have 913 members now!
That's awesome.
I'll try.
Okay. I will send you the message link.
Okay.
Katie, who is your favorite character?
I think my favorite character was probably Maria, because I felt like even though she was not my favorite at the beginning, I do like how she did kind of follow her heart at the end of the book, and I felt like she was actually like nice to Judith, and she wasn't like trying to get anything out of it. Like usually those types of characters end up being like the mean girl, but I liked how she wasn't really the usual stereotype.
Yeah, definitely. I loved how she would brighten each time like Judith would like be able to like say or like kind of like mouth like a sentence, because like she like what you said, she wasn't like trying to get a lot out of it. Sandy, did you see what I sent you?
Yeah. Let me try to figure this out though.
And then just click and then just broadcast the message. Oh, Eliza, my friend Eliza's watching.
Hi, Eliza.
Hi.
Also with Maria, at first I thought she had like a more ulterior motive for like trying to help Judith, but I'm glad that there was no like, something shady relating to it. So
yeah, definitely.
I can't figure out how to broadcast the message.
I do. Okay, can you go to the BookBusters page? Are you at the BookBusters page?
Yes.
Okay, click settings.
Settings. Where's settings?
Are you at the BookBusters page?
Yeah.
Go to the sidebar where like all the little links are and where all of our faces are. Then click settings. Are you there?
Yes.
Okay, and then go to the very right of the page. Under the banner, you see the banner?
Yeah.
Keep on looking down until it says broadcast message, and then broadcast a message to all members.
Okay, I see it.
And then click broadcast a message to all members, and then send the link out to everybody.
Okay.
Okay.
What should I name it? Live show?
Live show time. In all caps and a bunch of exclamation points.
Okay. And then just send the link, that's it?
No, just say, hey, BookBusters, we're live now, and then link.
Okay.
Okay. So, who should we talk about next? Like, I'm surfing through the book for this. Oh,
Yeah,
do you guys like how the book was divided into, like, book 1, book 2, book 3, book 4, and so on?
Yeah, I really love the formatting of the book.
Yeah, I feel like the book was kind of like written in sort of how like a movie would be cut, because you know how like a movie is cut from like this scene to that scene to that scene, and there really is like no transition point. I feel like the little like the small chapters that the book had was like felt like little tiny scenes that were like from a movie. Did anybody else feel like that, or was it just me?
Well,
No,
now
I
that you mention it.
What?
Now that you mention it, yeah.
Yeah, because you know, like when you film a movie, you like film from like multiple different cameras, and then you cut them all together. And I got the message. Good job, Sandy.
Yay!
Okay. Katie, any topics you wanted to talk about?
I'm trying to think. I actually did not read this one the day of or the day before.
Oh, I did.
I read it a couple weeks ago, so I'm trying to remember what Because there was a lot of stuff. Like, when I finished this, I had, like, a rant, and I just can't remember
Yeah.
what my issues were with it now.
Yeah. I really liked it when she was trying to figure out how to read that passage, like, by the rivers of Babylon, there we sat down, yeah, we slept, and when we remember Zion. That made me, it dawned on me, like, how grateful I am, that I'm able to, like, be able to read and experience these amazing stories, and that kind of, like, brings up Banned Books Week, because it is Banned Books Week, right?
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Have you been on the YouTube page to see if we've gotten any comments, or I'll go there?
I'll look. As of right now, I don't think so. But I did have something else that I wanted to bring up, and I just had it. Hold on. Oh, hold on.
I'm going to comment on our own live show. Say something, we're giving up on you.
I'm sorry, I forget what I was going to say. And it was, like, actually something...
3 likes on the live show, but no one's commenting. Say something!
We don't bite, I promise.
Like,
it's
we got
gonna bother me.
Come on. Okay. Say something.
Oh, I remember now. Okay, so what I had a problem with, I think Grace said something about it earlier, like, it was more like telling instead of showing. I couldn't really get a grasp of where this was supposed to be. I didn't know if it was supposed to be set in, like, the past in, like, the Puritan time period, or if it was, like, now but just a really sheltered society. Like, that bothered me throughout the entire book. I just didn't get a sense of, like, where or, like, when even this was.
Yeah, like, I've heard, like, sometime I didn't even know what Roswell Station was.
Yeah. At first I thought this book was set in, like, the modern world, and then I started hearing about, like, these rifles and horses, and that just, like, I was confused.
Yeah, because it's supposed to be a historic mystery. Sandy, my friend Eliza says adding comments are disabled.
It is?
Yeah. I was like, Eliza, comment! And she's like, it says adding comments are disabled. What? What? So, no wonder why you're not...
How do I change that?
I have no idea. I'm sorry. I don't know how to help you on that on that one.
Okay, hold up.
Maybe you can just say, if you can't do that, people can just tweet us questions.
Oh, yeah.
With the hashtag #TruthBeRead.
Or you can tweet, like, either of us individually, because I have Twitter open.
Yeah, well, if you can't comment, please tweet at @book_. Wait, I gotta be able to do it twirly. @book_busters, or you can tweet us at individually. Yeah.
Yeah, my Twitter's the same as my username, CatSkyRaider24.
Same here.
Mine isn't, but it's @GRAYCZHUANG, and I'll put it in my little thingy-mabobber so that way you can see it.
I'm on my settings for this live show, and, like, comments are allowed. I don't know. Yeah.
Well, then, I don't know.
Yeah, it's not showing up on my screen either. I don't know why.
Because, like, I am on the live show page, and, like, there's a comment bar, so...
Yeah, that's what I saw earlier, too.
I don't know. This thing is confusing.
Okay, now, yeah, it's showing up on the side for me. There's, like, a sidebar, and it's, like, says, like, a chat.
Yeah, that's what I was... Yeah.
Okay, so leave your comments there if you see it. We will answer questions if you have any.
Seriously. I was about to tweet it, and it's already #TruthBeRead as a pre-thing for me. Oh! Okay, ready? In 3, 2, 1, you guys have to say cheese. 3, 2, 1.
Cheese.
Okay. Okay. Well, someone tweet us.
Or leave comments, or whatever.
Or whatever. Yeah, what Katie said. Ah! Sam! Hi! Someone said hi!
Hello!
Hi. You are the light to our darkness. We love you. You give us light. You give this flower the sunshine to grow in the middle of black nothing. Thank you for retweeting, Katie.
I always do that.
Yeah. Okay, so while we're kind of in this limbo stage, do you want to announce our October read?
I have it.
Let me grab my book.
One second. So, may I do the honors? May I do the honors?
Yes.
Okay. For October of 2014, BookBusters, the BookBusters Book 2 Book Club, will be reading The Emily's Memory Lou! Yeah!
I'm so excited for this one.
Okay, I will already say, I read it like the day that I got it, and it was really, really good.
Really, you already finished it?
I got it like at the beginning of the week, and I read it like the next day. I read it in a day.
I have self-control. I'm going to wait. And so this doesn't this have the same texture as the Legend hardcovers?
It does.
Like as soon as I picked it up and started feeling it, I was like, oh man, this is gonna be good. And I still haven't seen what it looks like without its dust jacket. Oh!
It looks very pretty naked.
Yeah. If your boyfriend's ever like, if anybody has a boyfriend, if your boyfriend's ever like, send me nudes.
Oh my god, that's great.
Moving on.
So yeah, if you're excited to read The Young Elites, then join us next month. It'll be a party.
Yes, join us next month if you would like to read The Young Elites. See, it says adding comments disabled on my friend's phone.
That's so weird.
That's so weird.
Maybe it's because she's on a phone and not on a computer?
Oh, maybe. Okay, well.
Have we discussed the live show for next month yet? Like the date?
No, we have not. I think we should do that later because we don't know. Oh, yeah. And the author, Marie Lou, might be joining us.
That's awesome.
That's so exciting.
Oh, my God. I still can't believe it.
I met Marie Lou like in April, and she was discussing about this book, and it sounds so cool and exciting.
Yes.
It is.
See, and a paperback cover, a paperback is just nude by itself. Okay, so I'm trying to figure out what else I want to talk about.
Me too, because I had like a long
While I was
list.
reading it, like the short, like little like chapter thingies kind of made it hard for me to stop reading. Like, or to find places to stop reading at, because every single time that I like tried to stop reading, it'd be like in the middle of a page, and I'd have to like remember which Roman numeral that I stopped at, because it's not like regular chapters, like a regular book. And so I don't know, that wasn't convenient for me. And I was like, oh yeah, I'll just read one book inside this 4-book book. That's a little long, actually. We know where Judith is now.
Oh, I didn't notice that. That's actually really like cool. Like,
yeah. I don't know about you, but I always really liked the paperbacks that had like the little thingy under it that was kind of like cut off so that you could see that. You know what I'm talking about?
I don't know. I think it depends. I don't know. I think actually the book I'm reading right now has that too.
Oh, what book are you reading?
I'm reading like 5 books right now because I'm in a reading slump. But I'm reading The Secret Diary of Lizzie Bennet. It's based on a web series called The Lizzie Bennet Diaries, which is like it's an adaptation of Pride and Prejudice told through like video diaries.
Oh, you guys will be so proud of me. Guess what I'm reading next after what I'm currently reading? So I'm currently reading The Things You Kiss Goodbye by Leslie Connor. Guess what I'm reading next? Guess what I'm reading next?
What?
Crown of Midnight!
Ooh. Yes. Crown of Midnight is awesome.
Yeah,
Yes,
I
it was
borrowed it
such
from
a
the
great
library because
sequel.
I'm still on my book. I'm still on my book buying ban, even though I broke it. So book haul, like coming soon. I've been on it since
Nice.
April, so that's not too bad.
Good. Mhm.
That's great.
Yeah, well, because I still break it technically because my book buying ban states that I'm allowed to buy books if they're for book events, which I go to very often.
Nice.
Yeah. So you guys got to meet Sarah J. Maas and I didn't.
She's
Yeah, and she came
funny
here
and
and I was
cute,
offered
okay?
to interview her, but it was school day.
Aw, that stinks.
Very.
She was
Seriously,
really cool, though.
nobody's asking us questions?
Are we that boring?
Yeah. I mean, I think I was pretty entertaining when I said that we were taking nudes. Katie, did you find anything you wanted to talk about?
Oh, crap. Hold on. Let me check. I'll look at my review.
I didn't like her mom. Can I just say that? I didn't like her
Her mom was
Hated her mom.
awful.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like Daryl, just like Sandy said. I did like Daryl. I liked how he called her Judith when they were alone, and then that was cute. Yeah. Maria insists I wear her china blue wedding dress.
Yeah, the ending was really nice.
Yes, very. Did you guys say Leon or Leon or
I say Leon.
Leon.
Leonon? I was like, Leonardo DiCaprio? Yeah. Was it just like, while I was reading, I didn't even know it was Leon until like the very end. Like, I was like, who is this you? Who is this boy that
Lucas?
Judith keeps on dreaming about? Because I was so confused.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess it's good confusing. Maybe it's author intentional confusing, but
I don't know. Yeah, that's why, like, the second person thing bothered me. Like, I felt like we didn't really get a lot of, like, any kind of description, which I always have, like, problems with books like that. And then my big problem, too, was, like,
yeah,
I felt like...
And Maddie could not make it. What?
I felt like...
Sorry.
It's okay. I felt like I couldn't really... I had a hard time actually figuring out what actually, like, happened to her and the other girl that was with her. I don't know why, but I was... Even at the end, I was just kind of like, so what exactly happened? I don't know if that was just me, but I was just a little confused.
Yeah, I was always confused.
Yeah.
I don't know. But I feel like it's a good confused almost because it's so different from like regular books.
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to get at?
I don't know. My biggest thing with this book is I felt like, at least for me, it could have been like so much better. Like the concept was good, and a lot of the stuff that was in it was like it was good. It was a good idea. I just didn't feel like it was like executed well.
Yeah.
It's just one of those books where I'm like, it had so much potential to be so good, and it just
That was
wasn't.
kind of like branded too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I still signed up for the cover reveal for the second book because I just wanted to see the cover. So,
Yeah.
so yeah, that'll be on Fandom Monthly, and the Sign Colleen Hoover giveaway is still going on. So,
Ooh, I will have to enter that because Colleen Hoover is my fave.
yes, like every book by her is so good. Too bad
Exactly.
I read New Adult. Maybe
I know, yeah.
arrange something with Simon and Schuster to
I finished Ugly Love like several days ago, and I just loved it. It was so
it's for a signed copy of Ugly Love, so.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like by her, I've read like 4 or 5 of her books, and there's always with authors that I love, I end up, like, there's always that one book that's kind of like the black sheep that I'm just like, and I didn't like that one that much. Colleen Hoover, I think I gave all of her books 5 stars except for one, which I gave like a 4.5.
Which one did you give a 4.5?
I think it was Ugly Love, just because this is like such a dumb reason, but I just felt it took me a while to get into, and like a lot of like the sexual content was a little much
I gave it a
for me.
4.5 too.
Yeah, which is why I'm really scared to read I Want It That Way by Anne Aguirre. I got this in the mail today because I signed up for her reviewer list, and I didn't think I was going to get it, but I did. And Just by the looks of it, can you tell it's gonna be sexual?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't read a lot of new adult, and oh, guess what I got today, Sandy?
Oh my gosh. I ordered Second Chance Summer and I wanted to have it
It's my favorite
tomorrow
book
for the signing, but it
probably
didn't
will always
come.
be. Unless Amy and Roger's Epic Detour is phenomenal. But it's her first book. I feel like your books get better. So,
Yeah. Everyone loves all of her books, though.
yeah.
My favorite by her was probably Since You've Been Gone.
Same here.
Oh, my favorite was Second Chance Summer.
I like that one. What was cool about that one, too, is it was set in, like, the state that I live in. And, like, the part of my state that it was set in, like, I've actually been there before, so I was just kind of like, oh, I can actually, like, really picture this, like, where it is.
Yeah, that's what I really liked about Divergent.
Yeah.
Chicago Girl, even though it's futuristic, I mean, still.
Yeah, it's so cool, like, when something's set in your state. Because, like, most things I feel like are set in, like, either New York or, like, California.
Yeah.
Or when there's a character that has your same name.
I don't know. The only book that I've read with a character with my name, I didn't really like the series that much. So.
Oh, what about you, Sandy?
I've never read a book with the main character with the name Sandy. Considering how common Sandy is, I don't know.
Oh. I've read a few books with I've read the Dark Divine series by Brita Spain has a main character whose name is Grace. Made for You by Melissa Moore has a character whose name is Grace, and there is a perspective from Grace a few times in the book, so...
Did you like this book?
I liked it. I mean, I thought it was definitely very different and from what I read, because it was a Southern contemporary gothic paranormal thing going on. So, sign giveaway coming up soon on my channel with review.
Wait, did the book release yet?
What? Yeah, it released on September 16th. I was supposed to have my review up, but I've kind of been lagging, so sorry about that.
It's okay. I've been so behind with, like, YouTube and everything.
I know. School! Stop it! I know. Like, one of the things that really surprised me, like, was how many, like, awards this book was nominated for, and how many, like, 5-star reviews there are, and how many great blurbs there are from, like, authors. Like, there's a blurb from Ruta Sepetys, who's the author of Between Shades of Grey, which has a ton of great ratings. And it's an incredible story of courage and rediscovering a silenced voice, haunting and unforgettable. Like, I was like, oh my god, this book's gonna be amazing! And so when I see, like, shortlisted for the Carnegie Medal and an Edward, like, award nominee, I think of, like, The House of the Scorpion, which is more like a book that's read by, like, school, like, for, like, school reading and summer reading. And so I feel like this might be a book that was, like, read for, like, summer reading instead of, like, book club. You know what I mean?
I would not have liked it, though, if I had to read this for summer reading.
Yeah, I
had to read, like, 4 books for summer reading, so.
Oh, I had 2. One for history and one for English.
I had 4 for English.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, my school is lenient.
I'm in AP, but, like, it wasn't that bad.
Wow, my school is lenient.
I'm in AP too, and I only had to read 1 book for English.
Oh, nice. I mean, it didn't really bother me. Like, some kids I know, like, still have not read the books because we've only been tested on, like, 1 of them. And I'm like, guys, you're really slacking. We had months to do this. Which, I mean, is fine because procrastinators rule the world.
Yes, I am definitely a book procrastinator. I tried to, like, aim for 10 books a month, and I only have 3 days left, and I'm close to 8, because this is the 7th book that I read, so.
Yeah.
That's still pretty good, considering you have school.
Yeah. Like, I mean, I'm reading more during the school year than I read during the summer, which I find
that always happens to me. And people always say it's weird, but it's like during the summer, I just have so much time, I get lazy. I'm just like, oh, I have all this time.
And then you have so much to, like, do on the internet and Tumblr.
Exactly.
Tumblr exists.
Tumblr is a black hole. But yeah, then during the year, it's like, oh, I have 5 minutes at the end of math class. I'm gonna read. Like, and then that actually
like
piles
I
up.
read during class when my especially during history when my because my teacher likes to teach economics when we're not even in economics class, and so he's like, oh, let's use the camera. This is economics. I don't want to listen to that. I can just read during class. And so I get my book out of my backpack and read. Like, I don't read on the bus because that's weird. That's an elementary school thing when we all ride on the bus carrying our big Harry Potter books. So I just read a lot during class. And Saturday is usually like shopping day for like my family, and so instead of like procrastination, like I go out with my parents and go to Whole Foods and just read while they're walking around. It's a lot, like I get a lot done while I'm there, so you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Nod. So we have like 15 minutes left-ish, or do you guys want to like wrap up final thoughts and then leave?
That's fine.
We can just wrap it up. I mean, I pretty much said everything that I wanted to say.
Yeah, same. I wanted to talk about how it was, like, written, and yeah, I think, like, the writing was, like, I think it was more close to beautiful than it was to, like, not beautiful. It was, like, in the it was in between. Like, I feel like it was really, like, lyrical, like, almost like a poem.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's good for reading from, though.
No, it was. I liked it. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So, Katie, do you want to wrap up final thoughts?
Okay. Overall, I really. Hold on. Does someone have that playing?
What?
Does someone have the live show playing?
No.
Okay. That's probably just me. Okay. So overall, I'm not a huge fan of this book. I gave it 1 out of 5 stars. I just didn't like the characters and like the character development, and I was not a huge fan of the plot.
Sandy?
So yeah, overall, I thought the book was okay. I enjoyed the second half a lot more than the first half. And yeah, that's pretty much it.
Okay, well, mind me if I get a little too rantish. I thought the book was alright as well. I liked how it was unique in the fact that the chapters were so short, and it was like almost written as if it was like as if you were like cutting a movie. And you guys already know my thoughts on the cover change. It bothers me a lot, and the flower isn't even symbolic. Like if there was a blue china dress on this cover, then it's symbolic, right? Right?
Yep.
Yeah. And so I didn't like that. I didn't like the cover change, and the writing style was alright. I found the second person writing very different and unique, but under-executed, like Katie said. And the plot was alright. I thought the ending was nice. And I liked some of the characters and couldn't stand some of the other ones. So, thoughts. And so, yeah. Next month, we're reading The Young Elites by Marie Lu.
Yay!
Yeah. I'm so excited. Have I said that I'm excited enough?
Yeah, actually, my review for this is going up this week on Tuesday, so I want to hear early thoughts.
Doesn't it come out on October 7th? So we are like insiders. Yeah, when does it come out? October 7th, right?
Yeah.
I think so, yeah.
So our read-along starts when this book comes out, The Young Elites by Marie Lu, author of the Legend trilogy. This comes out on October 7th. It's a fantasy because October is our fantasy month. So join us because guess what? Marie Lu, the #1 New York Times bestselling author, might be joining us for a live show. And you want to be able to ask her questions, right? And we want to be able to ask her questions too. So read the book so that way we can make it happen. Right? Am I right?
Right.
Yes. Yeah, so it feels like Legend. If you liked Legend, then read this with us. Oh my gosh, if Booksplosion is reading this too, I'm gonna laugh so hard!
I have a feeling they might.
Yeah.
I have a feeling they might too. Then who's gonna read whose? Or we can't have the live show the same day then. And live show might be November 1st because Maddie has homecoming October 25th. So are you guys alright with that?
Yeah, that's good.
Okay, well, I think that's it. So, thank you so much for watching our live show. How many live shows so far? Let's check. One second. Ah! Wait. I say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is our 5th BookBusters live show. So we've officially been doing this for 5 months now. Can you believe that? Can you believe that?
Wow.
Really? You can believe that? I can't believe that. I feel like we started it just last month.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we've been doing this for 5 months. Next month will be our 6th, and that's when you're going to be joining us for the Onlys, right? So I'm Grace. I'm officially saying bye, so we can all say bye now.
Okay, bye.
Bye.